Guys, here's 3 mistakes that I see most freelancers making which really inhibit their growth and keep them standing still and starting to stagnate. I got that one out. Number 1, I'm going to get into this quick fire today, guys. Number 1, not understanding the priorities in their business. You spend too much time on stuff that's not helping you grow. You spend too much time on stuff that's not pushing you forward. It's stuff maybe you have to do, but it's not adding value to your business. Now, the way to think about this, and one improvement you can make, is you can start to think about your business like this. What are my $25 an hour tasks? And what are my $250 an hour tasks? What's the stuff that I have to do that's going to add real value to my clients, that's going to add value to my business in the long term and the short term? And what's the stuff that I could potentially pay if I had the money, of course, or I could outsource? What's the stuff that isn't necessary for me to do? Now, this is a good brainstorming exercise. The place I like to start is any customer facing stuff, any obviously kind of design work you do, design thinking, ideation, any kind of research that you want or have to do, any networking, etc., organic marketing, maybe, any kind of connection piece, any thinking piece where it's your IP involved. $25 an hour task is everything else. Stuff that's not adding to the growth of your business. It could be admin you're spending too long on. It could be whatever that looks like for you. Just think about what stuff that I have to do and what stuff that I could outsource if I had the capacity, right? So prioritization is number 1. Number 2, don't plan your week around your clients, because if you do that, that throws your whole week out. People always tell me my whole week got thrown out because this client had this big last minute job. That's okay if that happens once or twice, but if that's happening to you every single week, you need to rethink about how you're delivering your product or service, how you're dealing with clients, and how your business is running as a whole. Because if you're constantly pandering to your clients and not creating space for yourself and not delivering things on your terms, that's an imbalance of what's going on. It should be a value, fair trade of value. You shouldn't be planning your whole week around your clients' demands. Give yourself some space. Give that project a little bit more breathing space so you don't have to rush things out. Don't all of a sudden feel you have to always meet the client's expectations. It's a fair trade of value. You have just as much power as they do. And thirdly, don't drop the ball. Now, this thing with this is, a lot of people say to me, I got busy, I got this big job on, and I stopped doing all my business development. I stopped doing everything apart from this big job. I focused on it because I had to focus on it. I understand you need to focus on the job. I understand you need to put love into the job. What I don't understand and what I don't want you to do is drop everything else. I'm not going to do any business development. I'm not going to do any marketing. I'm not going to do any networking. I'm not going to do any face-to-face, asking for referrals, asking for intros, etc., because I got too busy. If you do that, here's what's going to happen. If you do that once, maybe that's okay. If you're consistently putting your business development on the back burner, you'll find that you're going to be that oscillation curve. You're going to be having that bell curve where you're at a busy month, quiet month, busy month, quiet month, because you're looking for clients and you spend a month or two delivering, looking for clients, month or two delivering. So a big idea here is don't skip the growth stuff just because you're busy. Make the time for it, because clients aren't always going to be ready for you right now, but they may be ready for you in 3, 6, 12 months, 2 years. So make sure you prioritize the growth of your business as much as you prioritize amazing delivery for your clients. I hope that was useful, guys. If that was useful, share it with someone who you think could see some value from it. Have an amazing Wednesday. I'll speak to you soon.